So what is up guys, it's C here, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how you can play your very own new minigame called TNT Run. It's going to be a very simple and easy tutorial on how you can play a minigame and build this minigame in your own world, and it would only take 10 to 15 minutes and you can then play it for the rest of your time in Minecraft, having this awesome minigame. So without further ado guys, let's get into today's video.
So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?
If you guys do want to join my notification squad shoutout, don't forget to subscribe and keep notifications turned on.
So if you guys didn't know, the Minecraft minigames that currently exist sometimes do get boring, and of course we do have to, to be able to spice up our Minecraft experience, we do need to be able to create our own minigames. So this is the the series that I've been working on, and one of those minigames that you can create is called TNT Rush. Now of course this game is similar to the tumble minigame in a sense that you're going to be running around trying not to drop, but I'll show you guys the basis of this minigame because it's very easy to build and very easy to play. So all you're gonna need is some TNT, some wooden pressure plates. You're then going to need also some sand. I don't know why it's taking me so long to find it. And then once you've done that, you're also going to get yourself your favorite color of white concrete. So just get whichever favorite color you want, and then that's it. And then just get yourself a bucket of water. So those are the materials you need, and then what we're going to do right now is we're going to build a very small arena just to show you guys how you can do it. And you guys can build this as big as you want or as small as you want, depending on how many friends that you're gonna play with. So of course, if you guys didn't know, Minecraft, you can actually make circles, not an actual like circle, but you can use the squares to make a circle. So I'm gonna do one that's not gonna be too big, but it's also not gonna be too small. So we're gonna start by building 1, 2, okay, I messed up. I'm going to start by building, one that's only 12 blocks, I guess you could say in radius. So we're going to start by building 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to build 1, 1, 2. Then we're going to come over here, build 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then 1, 2 like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we just go around with this pattern, and then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then 1, 2 again. So as you guys can see, a very simple pattern. That's all you need to do. You can just pause the video here and build this little circle. It's really simple. Now all you need to do, of course, is this area now is you just need to fill it in with water, because of course this is where people are going to be dropping to, and of course when the TNT drops as well, you don't want people to be dying as well with the TNT. So that once that's done, as you guys can see, all we now need to do is we need to build all these blocks up by however high I guess you could say you want it. You could just do it as big as you want, I guess you could, but I'm just going to build it up by, I guess you could say, 5 blocks, just because why not. So we're going to build this up by 5 blocks like this, and I'm going to speed this up, so yeah, I'll be right back. So yeah, now that that's done, one thing that you do want to do guys is on this top layer, you want to make sure that you start adding the TNT. So you want to add the TNT all here, so just make sure that you can fill in the TNT. So make sure that you use the TNT, just 1 block below the top, just like I'm doing here, or it can be 2 blocks below. But I do need to tell you guys something quickly, because of course I actually made a very small mistake, but the mistake can just be fixed because all we need to do is change 1 layer of blocks with this. Now of course, like I said before, you can make this as big as you want, you can make it as large as you want, you can make it as crazy as you want. It's really up to you. And now all you need to do is you need to add sand like that. There we go, just add sand, just add sand on the top of this. And of course what we're gonna have to do now is make the edge, I guess you could say, 2 blocks higher, simply because of this. And so yeah, this is all you need to do, just add sand and add TNT. And then I would show you guys a demonstration of what would happen, but I do need to make sure that the bottom area is fixed first, because currently what does happen if you were to use TNT and it drops down, someone the bottom area would get kind of destroyed. So just make sure that this area here you've got it's kind of high like this. There we go, just make sure it's like that. And then sometimes what I do on these mini game arenas is if I don't want people to jump up top, what I'll do is I'll add fences or something like that. But then sometimes the players find a way to jump out, so just make sure it's high enough so that players don't sneakily jump out, because sometimes they can glitch and just jump out while everyone's running around on the TNT. So yeah, all of that sand has TNT underneath it, which is absolutely great, absolutely cool. And then when the TNT drops down now, of course, into this area, it should explode and everything should be cool. But for some reason, I did try and do that, and then the other area exploded. So what you need to do quickly, what we need to do here is we need to go into the building blocks, and we do need to find ourselves, I mean, I guess we could use obsidian, but I'm not sure where bedrock is. Where is bedrock? There we go. So either bedrock or obsidian. What you can do is you can use bedrock or obsidian and then use that for the bottom area of this area, because what that does is, if you didn't know, obsidian and bedrock, they are, you know, you can't break them. Even if you use TNT, you can't break the blocks with TNT. So it's really good to use them. So yeah, and players can't break these blocks either. So it's just, I guess you could say, just the best material to use. So yeah, just make sure that the bottom 2 layers are either bedrock and obsidian, simply because this is going to make sure that your game is much safer. You don't have to keep rebuilding it. And if you do like to play this mini game, what I would suggest is that, you know, when you load the world, you know, make sure, like, let's say you're watching this video now, okay, build what I tell you to build. Yeah, that's cool and everything. And then what you should do is you should save the world, make sure it's saved. And then when you load the world of your friends, you can play the world, but don't keep on autosave, because what happens is, if you know, if your mini game, if you know someone messes up the mini game, or if someone, you know, destroys a part of the mini game and everything messes up, you will have to build it again. So when you load this mini game up with your friends, make sure that you turn off autosave, because you don't want, you know, after you've used the mini game, all the changes to be saved, because that's something that happened to me, and it was really frustrating for that to happen. So I'll show you guys what happens now, and hopefully this doesn't really mess up, because if it does, it's going to be kind of frustrating. So I'm just going to save the game now. Let me save the game, and I'm not going to enable current saving. Let me just save the game now. You don't want to do that before you use the mini game, because it just messes up. So yeah, there we go. So we use all of this. So yeah, just make sure you place a whole bunch of slabs on this top bit, just like this. And they could be wooden, they can be the other one as well, the stone pressure plates. It really just doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll show you guys, you know, if you do this on a big scale, it's much more fun, I do want to say, because the blocks do go down really quickly. So make sure, like, you build a very larger one. The only reason why I'm building such a small one is to show you guys how it works. So in order to make sure this works, you need to have TNT explodes on. And then let's say, for example, I'm with a friend or whatever. Let's say, you know, we're all standing on the edge. What you would do is you would, let's say you want to play this with 4 people or 5 people. What you should do is get yourself different colors, maybe 5 different colors. So I'll get blue, I'll get red, and then I'll get yellow, I'll get green, and I'll get purple. So what you can do is you can say, like, an area, like someone will stand on the red bit, someone will stand on the yellow bit, someone will stand on the orange bit, like that, and someone will stand on the purple bit. And then you could have, I guess you could say, you have another blue bit there if extra people want to join. And you can have additional colors that you could put in that corner or in that corner, just like that. So yeah, everyone's standing in their own little thing. And then I guess you could say, as soon as you're in the party with your friends or something, as soon as you say go, here's what happens. As you guys can see, I'm going to run across the top here, and as you guys can see, it's all dropping underneath me. And now, of course, I dropped down, and clearly I would have lost the game. And as you guys can see, it explodes all the TNT, and it's really crazy. So yeah, that's why you should make sure that you don't save the game before this, and you definitely want to make sure as well that you do it higher than I did it, because as you guys can see, sometimes what does happen, unfortunately, is that the TNT at the bottom, it does explode the TNT at the top. So you have to make sure that you do it at least, I would say, you know, 15 blocks high, or at least, you know, 12 blocks high, just to be on the safe side. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because, you know, it's, if you're doing it on a really big area, it doesn't matter too much. But just make sure that you do use this mini game on a very large area, because it's much more fun, because you have so much more area to run around on, and you have so much more area, you know, to just enjoy with your friends. As you guys can see, the whole area got destroyed. And like I said, if we built this entire thing out of bedrock, it'd probably be much more safer, because, you know, pretty much everything got destroyed. So yeah, that's why I said, you know, if I exit the game now, I can come back and I can load up all of this and not have to worry about my destroyed world. So that's why I said, make sure you don't save the world. So yeah, just make sure you don't save it after you've destroyed the world. So yeah, that's it. So let me know what you guys thought of this mini game. I have so many more, guys. I have at least 60 plus more mini games for you guys that I'm going to be showing you guys how to build and showing you guys how to create. This is TNT Run, TNT Rush, And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the video, do not forget to leave a like. Do not forget to share the video with your friends. If you're having any trouble, comment down below and I'll try my best to, you know, respond to your comment. But yeah, other than that, message me on Xbox One or PS4. I hope I do respond. If I don't, I honestly do apologize. But yeah, it's been Drews MC. Until next time, thanks for watching the video to the very end, and it's gonna be peace from me.